probably I should say first what I like. The kind of academic freedom that faculty members enjoy in this institute is the strongest, is a very strong point. I mean, I have taught in some universities in India or in some colleges, and I must say that the degree of freedom enjoyed by a faculty member here is far in advance over others. I think this is critically important. One really decided about what he wanted to do or what she wanted to do. Therefore, the facilities available are also immense. Even in those days, every faculty member had an access to a secretary. If a faculty member was doing some administrative work, and there was one secretary exclusive to the person. But if there is no administrative work and the two faculty members shared a secretary, therefore that is a very immense help to the faculty members. Therefore, in terms of the freedom enjoyed, this is one of the best places. And therefore, I think and the other is that the choice of courses, to teach, the support that the institution gave for doing research, all of that was immense. I mean, I cannot think of any other institution in India which gives greater facilities than others. And the second is, of course, the very fact that this institution is the prime institution as far as management is concerned. You got the best students that you can ever think of. I was coming from teaching in an American university, which is also of a very high standard, but I did find the students here even far superior to them. Therefore, the kind of interaction that one had was superb. So, in terms of facilities, whether it is residential or secretarial, or even in terms of emoluments, all of this is far superior place. And that is why you will find that there are very few people who joined IIMA and left IIMA. I mean, I think that there's many of them stayed for almost their entire career in IIM. But I did leave, but that's a different matter. But most of them did stay so long as they wanted to be in the academic profession. The other thing is, I mean, in terms of what you would call a drawback or something like that, is really the impression in the early days that research is not as that important. I mean, I think even they called case study as case research. Therefore, and the focus was on consulting, because that gave the faculty an opportunity to understand real life problems, but much less emphasis on research. I believe that is changing, or that has changed, but I would say in the early years, the emphasis on research was somewhat less, and I would think that that really raised the question: how much are you contributing to the creation of new knowledge? One can be a good scholar, read everything on the subject, and be a good teacher also, because you can convey whatever has been there. But you are not then if you are not doing research, you are not contributing to the sum total of knowledge, and that I felt was that emphasis was not there. And for somebody like me who is more oriented towards research, that I felt a little uncomfortable on that score. So that I would, that is something that can be corrected. I mean, it's not something that cannot be corrected. But that I thought was one real problem here.